full does it make your heart that like ideas are easy, execution is obviously harder?
Yeah.
Where Rocket Rod is there tonight, watching someone last night who was born 12 days before Andre retired in Fonseca.
Yeah, that was wild.
So you have successfully bridged the generations and brought back in, we didn't see much of Andre before 18 months ago.
Right.
We didn't see, I had spent time with Yannick the first time 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Right. He's someone who's kind of coming, operation successful, right? Connecting generations.
Well, that's the thing as well that I really thought be so cool if I personally could spend time with Björn Borg. I mean, on a personal note.
Did you just do it for you?
Yeah, it was actually a selfish move. Most selfish move I ever did. No, I mean, honestly, those things matter. And actually, it's the little interactions, like maybe you meeting Yannick for the first time 3 days ago, Joao, being in the locker room talking about the game with Andre Agassi. That's what I wanted, is that these players, when they come to the Laver Cup and when they leave, they feel super inspired and motivated for what's to come. And they had here a little week at the Laver Cup that really they learned something about the history of the game and who has again paved the way, and just spend time together also and create a team that normally doesn't get a chance to spend time together or play on the same team. So it's gone much better than I would have ever thought, but it's true, we had to think this whole thing through in many different ways. Also, how did the points work? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. How long is the tournament? Is it a week? Is it 3 days? How many sessions, etc. So we have to think of every possible scenario. But it's been a fun process, I like those kind of things. Yeah.
And you've created this tennis festival. You mentioned the interactions and the generations, but also this is competition. There is an intensity here.
Yeah.
Did you know that the players were going to buy in and it would have this kind of heft?
Yes, yes. There was not going to be clowning around, giggling. We can do other things for that. We can go play an EXO together once and have a good time for that. But the good thing for me personally, of course, was also being part of the inaugural Laver Cup, being there, in the early years, so I could set the tone as well of how I would like it to be played. Because I always feel if you, buy a hefty ticket and you come watch the greatest players on earth play tennis, you want to see them play tennis and not be a bad clown on the court. Now, so that's why so there is enough smiling, they're giggling, having great times, but when the ball is being hit, it needs to be hit with purpose and for a reason, and I think also to honor the great man like Rod Laver and the past generation. So that was definitely the goal for me, and I'm happy I was there to also be part of that process.